Gobble gobble, everyone. Hi there. Are you enjoying your Thanksgiving holiday? I hope so. Now, if you want this cool turkey hat that I'm wearing, you can look at my other video and you can learn how I made this turkey hat so you can have something to wear on Thanksgiving too. So tomorrow is the big day. Are you excited? Are you ready? Shout out your favorite food that you like to eat on Thanksgiving. Ooh, yeah, those all sound really good. And what do you guys like to do? What's your favorite thing to do on Thanksgiving? For me, it was always to get up and watch the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. So I'll be doing that tomorrow. All right, so before we get to eat all that yummy food and do all those fun things on Thanksgiving, today is the day before Thanksgiving. So I thought, why not read a story called "'Twas the Night Before Thanksgiving"? And it's going to sound a lot like a story you've probably already heard. That is the "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." So it's kind of like that. Now, before I start this, I don't want anybody to be surprised. So if you are not sure where your turkey and your Thanksgiving meat comes from, then you might want to ask your parents before you hear this story, or you might want to skip over this part because I don't want to make anybody upset to find out where the turkeys come from on our Thanksgiving tables. All right, so here we go. "'Twas the night before Thanksgiving." There's a turkey running away. Go, 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 go. Here we go. All the school children are loading up on the bus, going on a field trip. Let's find out where they're going. "'Twas the day before Thanksgiving, and all through the trees the fall leaves were spinning aloft in the breeze. 8 children had boarded their school bus with grins in hopes that a field trip soon would begin. All right. They sang as they rode through autumn terrains, while visions of drumsticks danced in their brains. Are you guys dreaming about drumsticks? Or maybe pumpkin pie or mac and cheese? O'er the rivers, through woods, with winding and weaves, their school bus sailed on through the new fallen leaves. When out on the road there arose such a clatter, they threw down their windows to see what was the matter. When what did their wandering eyes should they see but a miniature farm and 8 tiny turkey and a little old man so lively and rugged they knew in a moment it was Farmer McNugget. That's a good name for a farmer, McNugget. There's all the turkeys. So they're visiting a turkey farm on their field trip. He was dressed all in denim from his head to his toe, with a pinch of polyester and a dash of Velcro. And then in a twinkling they heard in the straw the prancing and pawing of each little claw. More rapid than chickens, his cockerels they came. He whistled and shouted and called them by name. Oh, wait till you find out what the turkeys' names are. Here they come. Now Ollie, now Stanley, now Larry and Moe, on Wally, on Beaver, on Shemp and Groucho. Those are some funny names for turkeys. The turkeys were chunky with smiley beaked faces, and they greeted the children with downy embraces. Aww, they're all getting some love from the turkeys. So out through the barnyard they ran and they flew, and they gobbled and giggled as friends sometimes do. Fun times with the turkeys. All right, now if you don't know where your turkey comes from, you might want to skip this next part. Then somebody spotted an axe by the door, and she asked Farmer Nugget what was it for. With a blink of his eye and a twist of his head, the old farmer told a grim tale of dread. "Tonight," said McNugget, "these feathery beasts will be chopped up and roasted for Thanksgiving feasts." The children stood still as tears filled their eyes. Then they clamored aloud in a chorus of cries. Oh no! I don't think they knew what happened to the turkeys. What's the farmer gonna do now? "Oh dear," cried McNugget, "now what shall I do?" So he dashed to the well, and the teacher went too. And they fetched some water, fresh from the ground, in hopes that a swig might calm everyone down. And when they returned to quiet the matter, the children were calmer and mysteriously fatter. The boys and girls drank up their drinks in the hay. Then they thanked old McNugget and waddled away. They look a little strange now, don't they? Where did all the turkeys go? They limped to the school bus, all huffing and puffing. It's not easy to walk with hot turkey stuffing. And then as the school bus drove off in the night, McNugget looked round. Not a turkey in sight. Do you know what happened? Where did those turkeys go? 'Twas the night before Thanksgiving, and the stars up above shone down on a school bus, abounding with love. The very next evening, 8 families were blessed with 8 fluffy Thanksgiving turkeys as guests. They feasted on veggies with jelly and toast, and everyone was thankful, the turkeys the most. So each one gave thanks for love and for living, and they all had a wonderful, happy Thanksgiving. The end. That was quite an interesting story, wasn't it? Maybe you can think about that as you're eating your Thanksgiving and turkey feast. Now don't go trying to steal a turkey. It'll be okay. All right, so at the end of that story, it was talking about saying what you're thankful for and being thankful for the things that we've been given. So I thought I would do 2 crafts for you today where we can write down what we're thankful for. And this is something that you guys can do with your families, and you can write down some things that you're thankful for. So to start off with this one, you're going to need 2 paper plates, some orange construction paper. If you have, they're called brads. They're like these little things that you can poke through paper and it makes things spin. You could try to use a paper clip if you don't have that. But something that you can poke into the middle plate. And then you just need some marker and glue. All right, what I did was I've got my paper plate here. And what you're gonna do is you're going to want to cut around the inside circle of your plate. So then that's gonna look like this. And then what I did was the inside of my circle, I traced around on orange construction paper so I could get exactly this shape on orange construction paper. So then what I did was I took my plate and I took my orange circle and I put it on top and I glued it there. So I'll show you, it looks like that. There's the whole thing. So it looks like that. Does it remind you of anything that you might eat at Thanksgiving yet? Not quite yet? So what you're gonna do when you get this is you're going to cut a triangle in the middle and you're gonna cut out a piece of pumpkin pie. So then what I did, once I had this part where I have my plate with the orange circle and then a triangle cut out, I attached it to another plate. Actually, let me show you. I'm gonna take this part so I can show you what it looks like. This is the little brad that I was talking about. So it's a little gold piece and it's got little things on the side or on the end of it. So this is what I have now. So there's my pumpkin pie. Looks like it's eating my head. So I've got my piece cut out, and then that's when I've got another paper plate. I'm gonna put it on top. Then I get my little gold brad, and this is a little bit tough. You may have to get an adult to help you because I had to poke a hole in the middle. So there's my brad now, and it's poked through both plates. And then I'm gonna bend those down like that. And then you can put a piece of tape over that too if you want to make sure it's down. So then what you can do, see how it now spins around, and you can turn your pumpkin pie all around. So then what I did is I actually drew a pencil line inside so I can have different sections, because what you're gonna do is you're gonna get some markers. I'm gonna do purple, and you're gonna write on top of your pumpkin pie, I'm gonna write, I am thankful for, and then I'm gonna do dot, dot, dot. So there it is, I'm thankful for. And then you're gonna come up with some ideas of things that you're thankful for, and you're gonna put it on each of the slices of pie, and then you'll be able to turn it around and write some things in there, or you'll be able to see them all. So I'm gonna get all my different color markers, and I'm gonna start, let me see, what am I gonna put? Well, the first one, I'm definitely going to put that I am thankful for my family. If you're really good at drawing, you can even draw a little, maybe I'll do, let's see, I'll draw little stick figures of my family. There's 4 of us. There's mom, dad, my sister, and myself. So there is my first one. So it says, I am thankful for, and then this one is gonna be family. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna turn it or spin it so that one will disappear, and then you have a new section. So I'm gonna get a different color, and I'm gonna put that one, I'm gonna write friends. I have friends from all over the world, and I miss them a lot, but I'm very happy to have them. And I'm gonna draw a happy face for that one, because when I'm talking with my friends or I'm seeing my friends, I'm very happy. So there's my friends. Then I'm gonna get a different color. I'm gonna spin it around again. And another section. So this one I'm going to write that I am thankful for my church. That's like another family to me. So there, I can put my church. Now, of course, when you do this, you can do anything you want. You can write your toys, you can write your dog, you can write your cat, anything you like. So the next one I'm going to do is I'm thankful for all of my travel memories. I've been lucky enough to go all over the world, and I have lots of cool memories from all of my trips. So I'm thankful for my travel memories. Okay, I'm gonna spin it around again. Now, this is a perfect one for Thanksgiving. How many of you are thankful for food? Yum, 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 yum. So there, I'm gonna write food. Now, of course, if you want to, you can take the time to draw little pictures, or you could even maybe print something off the internet, or if you have some magazines, you could cut out some magazine pictures. So you can put some of those on there if you want. You could even use stickers, that would be great too. All right, the next one I'm going to write is I'm thankful for my home or my house. Very happy to be able to have a roof over my head and a place to put all my things. So a home. All right, so there is home, and I think I have one section left. Oh, I don't. Nope, I filled out all of them. So I've got my friends, my family, my home, food, travel memories, church, friends, and then back to family. So that's something that you can do on Thanksgiving, and you can write what you're thankful for. Now, if you don't want to do the pumpkin pie, or maybe it's a sweet potato pie, I have one more for you. So if you want to make a thankful turkey instead, I can show you how to make one like this. So what you're gonna need is you're gonna need brown construction paper for this one, and you're gonna cut strips out of it. So long strips. I've just taped mine, so I'm gonna untape it so I can show you. So that was what one of my strips looked like. And then the other one was a bit bigger. And then what I did was I just took the strip and I rolled it up. And I would, if I was making this, I would definitely use glue, but I just wanted to use tape to show you. And then I'll untape this one and I'll show you. The second strip is just about that long. And then I rolled it up. And you can tape or glue it. So once you get your 2 circles, kind of like the number 8, you're going to put them on top of each other. So the big one and then the smaller one. And again, I've just taped it to show you, but you can definitely glue this or even staple it if you want. And then I've added my googly eyes and my little beak and my wattle there. If you want to, like this one, if you have any red water balloons, you can add that to your wattle. And then what's this poor turkey missing? That's right, he's missing his feathers. And I just so happen to have all kinds of lovely rainbow colors for his feathers. But I haven't put them on yet because I thought we'd do the same thing we did with the pumpkin pie and we'd write on our turkey feathers and add them to the turkey. So I'm gonna do some of the same ones and you can write it different ways. You could write it like this. I'm gonna do my family again. What are some things that you guys are thankful for? Awesome. Okay, so you can write it like that if you want. Or you can kind of tip it to the side and you could, this is gonna be my food one. If you want to, you can do it like this, so it's kind of sideways. Or if you're a little bit older, this is kind of confusing if you're some of the little kids. You can also write it down like this. And you can write it in all capital letters or lowercase, whatever you'd like. If you're not quite sure how to write yet, you can definitely get someone to help you. So you can also do it down like that. And then again, you can add stickers, whatever you like. I wouldn't write all the way down to the very end. Kind of looks like a surfboard, doesn't it? Because you want to make sure that you're gonna have some room to attach it and still see it. So let me go ahead and finish the rest of my turkey feathers. I think I have one more than the other one. So I'm gonna write the same things I did before. And I think I'm gonna add, let's see. I'm thankful for my TV, my television, because I watch TV all the time. And I keep up with shows and movies and the news and all kinds of stuff. So I'm gonna add TV and then I'll be back to show you what I'm gonna do when I'm finished with all of them. And hopefully you'll be able to do the same thing too. Okay, so I'm done with all those now. I did add another one. I didn't put travel memories this time. This time I wrote health with some hearts because I'm happy that my family and I are safe and healthy. And I hope all of you are too. So what you're gonna do, you can do this a couple of different ways. You're gonna take your turkey and you can do them one at a time if you want. Or what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of lay them out on a table so you can see what order you want to put them in, so you can make sure you can see all of the things that you wrote. Spread them all out. And then you're gonna want to glue them together and add your turkey. So let me do that and I will show you what that looks like. Okay, mine's all finished. I had to wait till the glue dried so I could hold it up for you. I used white glue, liquid glue, because I didn't have a glue stick, but a glue stick should work way better than this. So what I did, you can kind of see it from the back, I kind of fanned them out and did them so you could see them all. Some of them I actually rewrote because you couldn't see it when it was the right way. So this is how it turned out. And once I did it, I noticed that some of them were kind of hard to read and I covered them up. So I just kind of wrote it on the other side, on the other color. And then home, you couldn't read going down, so I had to redo it there so you can see it across. What you could do if you want is put out your feathers already and then like attach them to the turkey first, and then you can write on them so you can make sure you can see them all. So there is my turkey with all my little things that I'm thankful for. So you could either do the turkey craft, or you can do your pumpkin pie craft, and then you can tell everyone what you're thankful for. So I hope you guys have an amazing, safe, and fun Thanksgiving holiday, and have lots of yummy food. Have fun with your family. Bye.